Hi, Soror ZSD23 here. It's been a while since I've posted anything, and I intend to kind of revamp my YouTube. What got me mostly interested in finally showing my face on the video and starting to create more video is a recent program by a YouTuber that I really like to follow, and that is Grumpy Old Crone. So a shout out to Grumpy Old Crone. She recently, I think it was in the past week or so, aired a program that was very heartfelt, very different from her usual programming. And here's a shot of that episode. And it was about the state of the country, the state of my country, America, the state of the world. Okay, so that meowing in the background is my black cat. Of course, every witch needs a black cat, and he is dying to go outside. So you're going to hear him carrying on as I carry on. So in any case, she had a little chat about the state of things in America. Reproductive rights, DEI rules that are now denying employment for any reason, regardless of competency. If you happen to be a woman, a person of color, a particular religion, you are not straight, or you have any kind of disability, or have aged out. What do you think that's going to do to unemployment rate, poverty rate, and the crime rate? And now that quote-unquote illegals and immigrants and even some legal American-born citizens are being deported, perhaps being put in concentration camps in Guantanamo, what do you think that's going to do regarding food supply and commodities? What do you think we're going to eat and how much it's going to cost? As far as tax structure, the tax structure has changed. And unless you are in the top 10% of earners, you're going to be paying more. And in fact, the less you earn, the more you're going to pay. I wonder how that's going to impact poverty and homelessness rates and crime rates. And what about the CDC, NIH, FDA, USDA, Department of Education, EPA, FAA, and FBI? They're all being dismantled. Thankful for her comments about banding together, comments about supporting each other, comments about really learning about how to be self-sustaining, because our communities and our lives are going to get very small to cope with what is going on. People who will probably need to start prepping and being more self-sufficient because of prices going up, tariffs, and especially health issues. Some of you may know that I'm a medical writer and editor, and I work right now mostly in the field of continuing medical education on social media. And so I see a lot of the content that is meant for doctors, and that goes over the clinical scientific research. And so as far as my interest in witchcraft and neo-paganism and spirituality, witchcraft and low magic, not so much high magic, has always been the domain of the underclass, of people who felt disempowered. So magic was a way of them to kind of feel a little bit empowered, to get a little grasp on what they wanted out of life and how to get that. In certain areas, high magic, goetia, and that sort of thing was the same thing. How do I get what I want? How do I feel empowered? I had made a shift in my own magical practice now to focus more on issues, hypnosis, trance, and in fact I'm now a consultant therapeutic hypnotist, and so I I kind of have an intersection of an interest in magic, interest in chaos magic, which has a lot to do really with how to work with trance, how to work with your own internal issues and subconscious hacks, I guess you'd say. More how to work with the mind, how to hack the mind, how to hack your mind to create change in yourself, and through virulence and through extension, through your actions and your own perceptions, how you change little by little, how you change your world through how you change your interactions. So I guess let's think about that as going forward. How do we change ourselves and our perceptions to change the small aspects of our world that can have have a virulent effect, have a grassroots effect. Okay, so this is just a quick chat, and I'm going to be creating more content for you as we go along. All right.